Most men walk through life thinking they're invisible to women, when in reality, women are dropping signals left and right. The problem? These signals are subtle, hidden, and if you don't know what to look for, you'll miss them every single time. Attraction psychology shows us that women rarely say, "I like you" out loud. Instead, they communicate through energy, body language, and the tiniest shifts in behavior. And here's the crazy part. The exact same signals that high-value, attractive men experience daily are probably happening to you right now. You just haven't learned how to read them. In this video, I'm breaking down 8 powerful signs women are secretly attracted to you. From the way they play eye contact games, to the nervous energy they can't control, to the subtle ways they position themselves in your orbit. Once you learn to decode these cues, you'll never see women the same way again. So pay close attention, because the moment you spot these signs, your confidence changes. You stop second-guessing, you stop chasing, and you start noticing the truth. Women have been noticing you all along. The eye contact game. Eye contact is one of the oldest attraction signals in the book, but here's the truth. When a woman is secretly into you, she doesn't play it straight. She plays a game. Picture this: you're just minding your own business, maybe grabbing coffee, scrolling your phone, or waiting in line. Suddenly, you feel eyes on you. You glance up, and there she is looking right at you. But instead of holding that eye contact like a normal, casual interaction, she instantly looks away, fast, like she just got caught stealing. That quick flicker isn't embarrassment. That's attraction. Her brain is fighting against her body. She wants to look at you, but she doesn't want you to know she wants to look. That split-second panic in her eyes is her desire leaking through before she can hide it. Now, some women, usually the bolder, more confident ones, take it a step further. Instead of looking away, they lock eyes with you. They hold that gaze, testing you, waiting to see if you'll break first. Sign 2. She gets nervous around you. Attraction doesn't always show up as smooth confidence. In fact, it usually shows up as nerves. Picture this. She's with her friends, laughing freely, completely relaxed. But the second you walk into the room, everything about her shifts. Suddenly, she's playing with her hair nonstop, tugging at her sleeves, or fidgeting with her jewelry like she forgot how to sit still. Bro, that's not random. That's attraction overwhelming her nervous system. Psychologists call these displacement behaviors, little self-soothing actions the body does when it's under pressure. And make no mistake, you walking into her space is pressure, the good kind. She feels that spark and her mind is racing. Don't mess this up. Don't look silly. Don't get caught staring. The biggest giveaway? She starts fixing herself the moment you're near. She straightens her posture. She smooths her hair. She checks her reflection in her phone, even if she just did it 5 minutes ago. It's her subconscious saying, "I want to look my best for him." And here's what most guys get wrong. They think her nervousness means disinterest. It's actually the opposite. Women don't get flustered around men they see as just friends. That anxious energy only shows up when something deeper is brewing. So next time you see her fidgeting, don't misread it as discomfort. Recognize it for what it really is. Her attraction leaking through in real time. Sign 3. Other guys act different around you. Here's something most men never notice. Sometimes the clearest sign a woman is attracted to you doesn't come from her. It comes from the men around her. You walk into a room, and suddenly the vibe shifts. Some guys give you that respectful head nod, like they recognize a fellow alpha. Others? They stiffen up, sizing you like they're about to step into the ring. And then there are the insecure ones. The ones who suddenly turn into comedians, storytellers, or attention seekers the moment you show up. Why? Because deep down, men are wired to sense competition. The presence of a high-value man triggers something primal in them. And here's the kicker. Women notice this instantly. She sees how other men respond to you. The respect. The jealousy. The subtle tension. And in her mind, it confirms something powerful. If other men react to him this way, he must be valuable. Pay close attention to these behaviors. A guy trying to one-up every story you tell. Backhanded compliments like, "Must be nice having all that free time for the gym." Ignoring you when women are around, hoping you'll fade into the background. Or even copying your style, your posture, or your tone without realizing it. This is social proof in action. When other men treat you as competition, women see you as the prize. Your attractiveness gets amplified. Not because of what you did, but because of how the world reacts to your presence. So if you notice guys acting weird the second you show up, don't take it as hostility. Take it as confirmation. Women are already seeing you differently, and the men can feel it too. Sign 4. You get random special treatment. Picture this, you walk into a bar. Guys have been waiting forever to get their drinks, but the moment you step up, the bartender serves you first. At the coffee shop, the barista remembers your order, throws in an extra shot of espresso, or gives you that little smile that lingers a second too long. Even strangers hold doors for you, compliment your watch, or ask you questions they already know the answer to. This isn't just luck. It's not coincidence. It's attractive energy at work. See, people, especially women in service roles, respond differently to men they find attractive. It's subtle. They don't even realize they're doing it. But that extra kindness, that attention, that go the extra mile treatment is their subconscious way of signaling interest. Ever had a woman randomly compliment you on something small? Maybe your cologne, your smile, your jacket, or even asking you for the time while standing right next to a clock. Bro, that's not random. That's a strategy. She's creating excuses to interact with you without being obvious. Here's the real truth. Attractive men naturally shift the environment around them. People lean in more. Service feels smoother. Attention feels easier. The world bends just a little in your favor. So the next time you catch yourself getting that unexpected special treatment, don't brush it off. Recognize it for what it is. A clear signal that your presence is being felt, and women are noticing. Sign 5. Women position themselves in your orbit. Attractive men have this invisible gravitational pull. You'll notice it at social events, parties, or even just walking through a mall. Suddenly, women just happen to be around you. They're not chasing you directly, they're positioning themselves in your line of sight. Think about it. She could stand anywhere in the room, but she ends up next to you, bumping into you, or joining the group conversation you're already having. She might walk past you 3, 4, even 5 times in the same hour. You think it's coincidence, bro, it's not. It's strategy. Women are masters at putting themselves in your path, while making it look completely natural. They don't want to risk outright rejection. So instead, they create opportunities for you to notice them. One time I saw a woman accidentally spill her drink near a guy, not because she was clumsy, but because it forced him to engage with her. That's the level of subtlety we're talking about here. So if she's repeatedly appearing in your space, she's not stalking you. She's inviting you to step in. That's her way of saying, I want you to notice me, but I'm not going to spell it out. Sign 6. When you don't notice them, they get salty. This one is both hilarious and revealing. Imagine walking into a room, minding your own business, completely focused on what you're doing. You don't say hi, you don't acknowledge anyone, you're just doing your thing. Suddenly, there's a woman giving you attitude for no reason. She's being cold, passive-aggressive, maybe even extra loud with her friends when you're nearby. You're thinking, what did I do? The truth? You did nothing wrong. She's not mad at you. She's mad that you didn't notice her. See, women put effort into how they look. If she dressed up, positioned herself near you, maybe even tried catching your eye and you walked right past her like she was invisible, her ego takes a hit. That saltiness isn't hate, it's attraction mixed with frustration. Here's the kicker. She wouldn't care if she wasn't into you. Indifference is the real opposite of attraction. So when she acts bothered, when she suddenly throws shade for no reason, understand this: she's not mad at you. She's mad at herself for wanting your attention and not getting it. Sign 7. People assume you're a player, even if you're not. This one says everything about the way you carry yourself. You could be completely single, chilling at home on a Friday night with video games, and yet, people, especially women, just assume you've got options. Why? Because attraction energy doesn't lie. When you walk with confidence, when you're not desperate for validation, when you carry yourself like a man who knows his worth, women's minds fill in the blanks. They'll say things like, "I bet you say that to all the girls. How many women are in your DMs right now? Guys like you are dangerous." It's projection. In their minds, you must be in demand, because men with your vibe don't stay unnoticed. And here's where it gets interesting. This assumption makes them want you even more. It's the psychology of scarcity. If they believe other women want you, they automatically see you as more valuable. Social proof is a powerful force, and whether you realize it or not, it's working for you every single day. Sign 8. The mirroring effect. This is one of the most powerful psychological signs of attraction. When a woman is drawn to you, her body naturally syncs with yours without her even realizing it. You lean back, she leans back. You cross your arms, she crosses hers. You take a sip of your drink, suddenly she reaches for hers. You adjust your posture, and seconds later, so does she. It's not an act, it's subconscious. Her brain is trying to match your energy, signaling connection and alignment. It's her body saying, "We're on the same wavelength." Next time you're talking to a woman, test this. Shift your position slightly, tilt your head, lean forward, or even rest your chin on your hand. If she mirrors you within seconds, congratulations, you've unlocked one of the clearest signs of hidden attraction. This phenomenon happens because attraction creates rapport at a subconscious level. Her body is literally screaming, "I'm into you," even if her words don't. The truth is, most men walk through life completely blind to these signals. Women aren't going to walk up and announce their attraction. They communicate it through body language, energy, and subtle behaviors that you either catch or you miss. Now that you know what to look for, the game changes. You'll start noticing the nervousness, the eye contact games, the way women position themselves around you, even the reactions from other men. These signs have been there all along, you just weren't trained to see them. So here's the challenge. Pay attention this week. Don't chase, don't overthink, just observe. You'll be shocked how many of these signs start showing up once your eyes are open. If you found this video valuable, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop a comment below telling me which sign hit you the hardest. Was it the eye contact game? The nervousness? Or the salty reactions when you don't notice her? And remember this. Confidence isn't about chasing validation. It's about recognizing the signals that are already there. Play the game smart, and the dynamic shifts in your favor.